Midwest, a border battle that brings together two schools fighting for a bronze boot. A tribute to a former ROTC instructor, the Bronze Boot is the ultimate prize in today's resumption of the border war. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cowboys will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Colorado State Rams offense takes the field. In the last meeting, the Rams trampled the Cowboys, making brown mustard out of them in a game that never felt competitive.
I think everybody went into that one thinking it was going to be close. Colorado State obviously had some other ideas, David. Their intensity was simply unmatched in that game. That's where Wyoming's got to be better this time.
Got to be much better, because they took that bronze boot in a bad spot last year. It was not competitive, not at all. They had to have been embarrassed. They had to have been thinking about this for a year, and they want to come out and put a better display on.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Completes it in the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ball. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The quick out. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Colorado State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, Wyoming, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. They're going to test the right side with this one. Fighting off the defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Creates a little space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Richardson. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Finds the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Wyoming! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. With the catch, it's McNeil. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Fowler DeColosi. Grab near the marker, it's McNeil. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Caught over the middle. It's McNeil. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Winfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Cowboys and Rams. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old bronze boot.
And the Rams will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Wyoming, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Pittsburgh has had almost no answers today, and when they have had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. They're trailing by 15 to SMU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking of rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time in the border war, David.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the college fans that don't like each other, the anger, the competition. So this should be a great matchup.
Looking to the big tight end. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the lone running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Nicolosi. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Right on target this time. He gets the clock stop, goes out of bounds with 25 ticks to go. That's a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to take off. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. One of the great rivalries in the West comes to a close with the Rams taking the victory. There will be partying in Fort Collins tonight. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.